In the dusty attic of his grandfather's old Victorian house, young Elias Thorne discovered the map. It was tucked inside a weathered leather journal, its edges frayed like ancient secrets. The ink had faded to a ghostly brown, but the lines were clear. A jagged coastline, a forgotten island, and an X marking what could only be treasure. Grandpa had been a sailor full of tall tales about pirates and lost fortunes. Elias, at 22, had dismissed them as ramblings until now. The map depicted Isla Perdida, a speck in the Caribbean Sea, rumored to hold the hoard of Captain Silas Blackthorne, a notorious buccaneer who vanished in 1723. Legend spoke of gold doubloons, jeweled daggers, and a cursed emerald that whispered to its owners. Elias's heart raced. He was stuck in a dead-end job at a bookstore, dreaming of adventure. This was his chance. He confided in his best friend, Mia, a history buff with a knack for puzzles. "It's real," he said, spreading the map on her kitchen table. Mia adjusted her glasses, tracing the symbols. These runes, are they Norse? No, wait, Mayan influences. And this compass rose points southeast from Havana." Her eyes sparkled. "We're going!" They scraped together savings for flights to Cuba, then chartered a rickety boat from a grizzled fisherman named Raúl. "Isla Perdida, loco," Raúl muttered, crossing himself. "Ghosts guard that place." But gold glinted in his eyes when Elias offered a share. The sea was a treacherous ally. Storms battered their vessel, waves crashing like thunderous applause. Mia clung to the rail, decoding the map's riddles. "Where palms bow to the moon's gaze, dig beneath the serpent's coil." Elias steered through the squall, his grandfather's voice echoing in his mind. "Treasure ain't just gold, boy, it's the hunt that forges you." They reached the island at dawn, an emerald jewel ringed by coral reefs. Palm trees swayed like sentinels, and the air hummed with tropical life. No signs of civilization, just vines, birdsong, and the distant roar of waves. Elias and Mia hiked inland, machetes hacking through undergrowth. Raoul stayed with the boat, muttering prayers. The first clue led to a waterfall cascading into a crystal pool. "Palms bow to the moon's gaze," Mia said, pointing to arched trees framing the falls. They dove in, emerging in a hidden cave. Inside, carvings adorned the walls, ships, skulls, a coiling serpent. "Dig beneath," Elias read aloud. They scraped at the sandy floor with shovels from the boat. Hours passed, blisters formed, sweat stung their eyes. Then, clang, a metal chest. Hearts pounding, they pried it open. No gold. Instead, a smaller map fragment and a rusted key. "It's a gene," Mia realized. Blackthorn scattered clues to weed out the unworthy. Deeper into the jungle they went, following the new map to a ruined temple overgrown with moss. Monkeys chattered overhead as if mocking their folly. The key fit a stone door, revealing a chamber lit by shafts of sunlight. Traps awaited, pressure plates that triggered darts, pitfalls yawning like hungry maws. Elias's quick reflexes saved Mia from a spike-filled trench. Her knowledge disarmed a swinging blade. In the heart of the temple, another chest. This one held artifacts, a golden astrolabe, silver coins stamped with Blackthorn's insignia. But the emerald? Missing. The map's final riddle, the true treasure lies where the heart returns. Exhausted, they camped under the stars. Elias dreamed of his grandfather sailing endless seas. Waking, he stared at the map. "Where the heart returns. Home?" Mia frowned. "But we're here." A noise rustled the bushes. Raoul emerged, pistol in hand. "The emerald's mine," he snarled. "Been hunting it for years. Your map led me straight." Betrayal stung like salt in a wound. A scuffle ensued. Elias tackled Raoul. Mia grabbed the gun. In the chaos, Raoul fled empty-handed into the night. Dawn brought clarity. The artifacts were valuable, but the emerald's legend whispered of peril. It drove men mad with greed. Perhaps Blackthorn hid it to protect the world, or maybe it was never real. Back on the boat, sans Raoul, they'd radioed the authorities. Elias and Mia sailed home. The artifacts fetched a fortune at auction, enough for Elias to quit his job, for Mia to fund her research. But the real treasure? The bond forged in danger, the stories they'd tell. Years later, Elias revisited the attic. Tucked in the journal was a note from Grandpa. The hunt is the heart's true gold. Smiling, Elias closed the book. Some treasures were meant to stay lost.